Now, listen, if you want to be Matt Olson and you don't want to show no emotion and you want to jog around, that's all fine and dandy. Just don't frown on people that don't want to be like that. Let people be Randy and Rosarena. Let people be Junior Caminero. Let people be I mean, Jeffrey Young's a little bit much. I know everybody don't like when you jump up and down when you pitch and strike somebody out in the first inning, but at the same time, let people be what they want to be. Remember, this is sports, and sports is, guess what? Entertainment. So don't tell people how to entertain. That's like Bill Cosby trying to tell Eddie Murphy not to cuss when they both had their own audiences. And you can do what it is that you do without having to worry about somebody trying to dictate how you conduct yourself. So big up to you, Bryce. Thank you for standing up. And I'll tell you what happened afterwards with this interaction that we had here, where he kind of gave me a couple words, and I'll get into all that in a second. So then Venezuela comes up, and as you know, Luis Arias takes a walk. They substitute in Sanoja from Miami. He's still second base, and then after that, the Eugenio Suarez run where he goes, the hit where he actually sends Sanoja home. And it was loud, boy. It was loud as hell. Took the lead just like that, man. How crazy is that? So now they got the lead, and all they have to do is keep it through the last couple outs. And once they did finally get, once the sides had to switch, they did go back on. And yes, Palencia, none other than Mr. Palencia, Daniel, to be exact, of the Cubs, delivered a closing role that only he could, because got to remember, he also played the night before. They're actually bringing back out pitchers, which is something that only Yamamoto's been doing. This is crazy. One thing you got to think about is, maybe is it now to possibly accept the possibility that the USA is at their best when they're not homogenous, when they're actually diversified? Can we say that some of the best players in the last World Series were A, Vladdy, B, Mr. Andy Paez out in the outfield, who caught the ball when it was when it was bases loaded. You're gonna talk about Miggy Rowe with LA. Obviously, these are some big names that did their thing. Yeah, you got your Trey Savages, and you definitely have your George Springers. But man, some of those Latin and the international players, including one that rhymes with Lama Lolo, you need them to, I would suppose, supplement the energy from, or the lack thereof, from the USA players. And maybe what we're learning is, without that flavor on the team, maybe they're not as powerful as we may thought that they were.